M0FXB, welcome to my channel, and we're on WinLink and sending emails via HF using Vara HF program, which is EA5HVK, and it's the top one here. Just click that and download it. I have made previous videos on this. Also go to WinLink and download here, download the WinLink system. When you do that, you will need to be connected via your USB cable and have the latest driver on your Yaesu ft710. So let's fire up these two programs. We'll start off firing up the Vara program. So it's basically a virtual modem. Imagine it like a TNC or a, I don't know, it's like you're at home sending it like the old-fashioned computers, sending messages via a modem. So that's there running, and all I've done, settings, sound card, and when the radio is connected, you just select on 710, it's USB audio device, not codec. On some of the older radios, it will say codec. There you are. So that's device input, microphone, USB, audio device, and speaker underneath. The test button here, if it's connected and configured properly, when you click test or tune, the radio will go into tune. It's not going to do it yet. I don't think we're connected yet. So the next thing we need to do is fire up the program called WinLink, which you get like when you've downloaded, you get this checkered flag here. So that's connected now. Just click that. Now, obviously we've used this before. So the way to set it up is start off by clicking downwards here and select Vara WinLink, because that's what we're going to be using. Then click Open Session. As you know, first of all, click Settings, WinLink Express Setup, Core Sign, Password. Further down, My Grid Square. It's up to you if you want to have your personal details there. Mine are there, they're not secret. And then just click Update, and that just adds it all in. Next, after you've done that, click Open Session, and it's here where you can actually configure your radio. And mine's just connected. I heard it click there, and it's connected straight away and works. So look at the messages I've got here. Vara TNC successful connection. So I'll show you my settings. So we'll go Settings, Radio Setup here, and then for the Yaesu 710, I am going to try out the 991A as well. USB digital, COM 7, and you find your COM in your device manager. Just click your device manager like so, and there it is there. You need, if it's not saying Silicon Labs, then you've not got the right driver. So just make sure that's correct. And for me, the only thing that worked for me on the 710 was 38400 baud rate, and you do have to select that in the radio. You just go mode. And now I've gone using the FT8 preset here. It's a lot easier for me. Hold your finger. Sorry, not quick enough. Mode. Hold your finger on preset. And right at the top where it says FT8, it's 38400 BPS. And that's the only thing I changed. But just so you know, I'll just flick through so you can see the other settings. Just in case mine are different. And the mod out, the USB mod gain 50/50. Mod source is auto, but I'm not saying that this has worked actually sending emails. So that's one thing I've learned. Now we're all connected. COM7 38, yeah, I put FT991 there as well. Click update, and we are connected. Now I do keep getting this message, not sure what that means. You can tune it and test it. Now I have tuned the radio already. I've run the tuner. Right, so I'm sorry, I just accidentally turned it off by pushing the wrong button. Right, run the tuner to make sure that's fine. I want about 40 watts here. 9-to-1 Bannon, 20-meter long wire. Okay, let's just check we're still connected. We are. Now you can tune it here. The tuning is more about setting up the ALC and making sure it's not too low or high. Now at the moment it's quite low there. When I click tune, it's quite low. You want it to be a bit higher than that. Like so. So it's not going, earlier on that was going very well. Okay, so we're going to just carry on with it for now. Close that for now. So what we're going to do now is about sending an email. So if you go channel selection here, it brings in these windows of stations that it thinks you can contact. So I'll just show you that again. It's a bit quick. Channel selection. Now earlier on I selected PA3 GIM by just double clicking the blue section, and it did connect. So Let's select the same one and click start. Okay, and now the radio starts to try and contact PA3GJM. It does take quite a few clicks. And this time the ALC is going up. You want it about a third of the way up. If it's too high, you can adjust it with that, the settings tab that you had on the Vara program. It's very funky. So fingers crossed. I mean, conditions may have changed. It's been about an hour since I did this. But when it did connect, you get several more messages appear on this screen showing you what's happening. And the radio is completely saying failure to connect now. So maybe we've, you can actually add these people to favorites. Okay, done that. So that's a favorite now. Look, if you know they're a good contact. So let's try another one, channel selection. Let's try this one here, Pierre 8, double click. I normally do quite well on 40 meters. So you click start. Actually, I think I'll stop and just tune a minute. Because we're on 40, so tune. It says high SWR, but remember you're only doing, I think it's 5 watts when it tunes. Okay, so we tuned and now we're going to go start. It's now calling Pierre-8. And if it connects, my guess is, and I'm brand new to this, that he's also running a modem. Vara HF is not going to be the only modem software available, but it's the one I'm using. It does take a while. I think I got lucky earlier. No, failure. Let's try another one, and then I'll show you the new thing I've learned is about how you send emails. So let's just try. I think I'll try one that I got before. So we go channel selection. It says here update via radio, update via internet. Let's do that. I'm guessing that this is going to give you the best. If you update, look at that, update via radio. That's clever, isn't it? That you can do that. Now the thing about signing up and paying for WinLink is that everything is a lot faster. Everything's going to work a lot better. I think it's £70, and then, then you've got it, haven't you? And you get the best service, which I am considering. But first of all, I learn how to use it. So look, the top one's come up again. I'm going to double click PA3, and then click start because I just stop a minute. I'm just going to tune the radio a minute. I mean, it should remember the tune anyway because it's got memory tune, hasn't it? This radio. Oh, it's a lovely radio, isn't it? But you can use a 705, 7300, they all work, don't they? So that's done. Now we're going to click start. Last time I connected to him that station in about 2 minutes. But it was different conditions because it was over an hour ago. I could actually reduce my ALC because that's going quite high. So let's go settings. Sound card, and let's just do the tune. Now when I do tune, the ALC isn't really going up. Okay, well we'll move it down a bit. Not really sure why it's not going up on the tune, because it was earlier. Then we'll stop, close, and then we'll go click start again. Oh no, the ALC is going down. I wonder why that stopped sending out a signal. I don't think I've changed any settings. So the ALC is going to 0. Well, that's not going to get me anywhere, is it? Not really sure why. But anyway, so I'm going to stop sending for now. And what I'm going to tell you is that regarding sending an email, because this is the important thing that I've learned, that is you create an email first. So you go message, and then you decide who it's going to go to. And I'll just say it's going to go to me again, M0FXB. Type the email, M0FXB at outlook.com. Okay? And then subject, I'll just put Andreas. And then just put hello, like so. Then you send it to post to outbox. So then you've got these emails in your outbox, okay? So then what happens then is when you are successful with your WinLink, I'm not sure why it suddenly decided not to have any ALC, but when you are successful with your WinLink and you connect, you click start and it connects, it will then automatically send your emails. So then then once they've been sent, they will show in your sent box. So the reason you pay, there's my outbox, there's my sent box. The reason you pay is because everything gets sent faster and it's going to be more successful, which is fair enough. These people have put a lot of money in. So I'm going to have a little play, work out why all of a sudden it's not TXing anything at all. Pretty sure my SWR is good. If I tap the screen, SWR. So I might just have to reboot everything and keep trying. But when I do get it working, I'll do another video. So thanks for watching. 7.3, all the best. Bye.